Hello, let's do a reading for toxic patterns, anxieties, torments which have persisted over the years, which refuse to leave our sides, and we cannot surface from them, we cannot get rid of them. These are horrible thoughts, self-doubt, overthinking, past traumas which keep replaying over and over and over again in our minds. We can't let them go, or can't seem to let them go. Let us do a reading for that and see if we can be helped here. So, all right. So, first I'm going to take some pre-shuffles, and these are those patterns of ours, toxic patterns, torments, things we keep kicking ourselves about. We should have done this, we shouldn't have done this, why did this happen to me? Okay, one is Two of Wands here, so Nine of Swords at the bottom, at the underlying energy. So you are soon to be looking ahead and away from them. You will realize they've played their role. Probably there was some karmic debt that you were paying through that. Maybe you had caused this in somebody and you were then being shown the same, whatever it was. What is the pre-shuffle here? All right. Ten of Swords and Six of... So Six of Swords is you moving away from the choppy waters, and Ten of Swords is this thing is coming to an end. And of course it is a very bitter end. There seems to be one more sword here, because this is a Nine of Swords, is 10. So there's one more sword, and I think that sword might be the Ace of Swords, where you get clarity. This is Four of Coins. Underneath that is the Eight of Coins. So it seems that the end of all this is going to happen when you begin to focus on your work, and you focus and withdraw your energy, concentrate your energy rather, not withdraw that much as concentrate your energy towards your own purpose. I think what is lacking is a purpose in life. From the pre-shuffle, what is showing is that maybe these are the products of sitting idle and literally creating a space and viable grounds for them, grounds for them to thrive. So the best way is to occupy yourself and work. Ace of Swords, this is the sword I was looking for. So this is what is going to bring an end to this Nine of Swords. And underneath that is the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is celebration of success, of a job well done. Underneath that is the Sun. And underneath the Sun is the Ace of Coins. So it seems to me that you might have already received inspiration for some new project or something. You should go ahead and participate in that, because the success in that is going to give you the coup de grace you need to cut this out of your life. This feature will soon be absent. And now let me take a horseshoe spread here for this. What is the guidance here with the horseshoe spread? So horseshoe spread for our toxic patterns, repeated self-flagellations, torments, sleepless nights, anxieties, tortures, could have been, should have been, coulda, shoulda, wouldas. There's Three of Cups, Star. So seems to me you're getting healing now, and you're going to find your way towards happiness and cheer and good company. So two shuffles, and then the horseshoe spread. One and two. So the past is the Ace of Wands. The present is the Tower. So you are undergoing a tower here. No wonder this thing has cropped up, because this is seeing an end to the falseness. You're undergoing the end of this falseness. It is quite tumultuous and cataclysmic. It feels like something major is happening, but this is for clearing out this energy. It's for the best. So be thankful that it is happening. Actually, this is hidden. What you can't see is Five of Wands. This could be either stress, or it could be the final involvement, the final battle before the dawn. In this card, especially in this deck, the dawn is at hand, and the struggle is soon going to come to an end. The sun, the cock is crow, the rooster is crowing and the sun is about to come out. And this is the obstacle, the challenge. This is Four of Wands. This is the happiness, the stability which has been eluding you. And your environment, your external influences, which are acting upon you or are around you, is the Page of Swords. So, all right. So this might have something to do with a couple of things here. It could have been your own immaturity, where you acted very impulsively and quickly and without much thought. One could be that. The other could be a younger person in your life, either younger in age or younger in energy, meaning immature, who actually has caused a lot of problems for you. They sweep in and sweep out, and they suddenly come and they sweep through your life and upset everything, and without thought, and you may have been too giving to them. This seems like the classic narcissist empath vibe here. Somebody might have taken advantage of you and without thought to what they are putting you through. It could be that sort of a person that is in your environment. Your advice is the Emperor, meaning you should understand your worth and your stature, and that you're actually a very mature person who you may not have allowed yourself to be. So you should now start acting like the Emperor, showing vision, showing power, showing strength, and showing resolve, and refuse to put up with energies which are so much beneath you, so much below you. I think this, from what it is telling me that you weren't firm enough in the past, either with yourself or with such a person, if there was such a person in your life. And you now need to grow up, and you need to have a vision about your life. And in the pre-shuffle also we had this, that, what is lacking is a purpose in your life, you're not able to utilize your time well enough, and all these thoughts come flooding back. The outcome is the World, very, very good. And I think after the Tower, it's a great card to come out, that soon you're going to be busted out of this falseness. It might be a little painful, and I do see this Five of Wands, this a little bit of stress, but you are going to put an end to that, and you're going to move into a new cycle. Where the universe is directing you is towards Nine of Coins. This is an excellent energy. This is about realizing your self-worth and all the advantages you have in your life, and how well you work by yourself and add value to yourself, and you're going to focus on your own prosperity. You're going to respect yourself. You're going to have a lot of self-assurance. And I think what is going to happen is that after you're broken out of this prison of falseness, you are going to realize your worth. You're going to assert yourself. And now let me take out some clarifiers here. I'm going to use the tattoo deck for that. Now the Ace of Wands in the past, let me first think about that also. This could have been a passionate new start. I think I need to clarify here. Start clarification from this. What is this Ace of Wands, please? Clarify this Ace of Wands. This could have been something to do with the Page of Swords, that you started something more out of passion than out of careful consideration. It could be either that, or that you have actually already started on the path of the Emperor. Let me see what this Ace of Wands is. What is this Ace of Wands? Let me see the pre-shuffle. Knave of Cups and Knave of Swords. So it seems to me that there are two pages here, that there was an external influence, but you were also very immature with them. So I think you were caught in an immature association, where you were immaturely attracted to somebody or attached to somebody, as were they. That's what the pre-shuffle is telling me. And all that you shared was some passion. And there was nothing really substantial here. Nine of Cups, Three of Swords, and the World. So you felt as if this is a wish granted, but very soon it turned into just a source of heartache and a lot of pain. But you realize that you have to move past the whole thing. You do understand. You might have also received closure. Actually, the thing is, it might already be over, and you might have already received a new start, but simply because you are just maybe lying idle, that you are not moving on the right path and just wallowing in all this torment. What is this Ace of Wands? Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands in the past. Okay, I'll let the cards pick the answer. Ace of Wands, please give me clarification. Alright, thank you. So the moon and the Queen of Wands. So it seems to me you are aware of the follies of the past and you don't want to venture down that path. And now you want to build something of your own. So how does that sit with the Five of Wands, the Tower? What is going on with the Tower? This is the present. What are you undergoing right now? What is the Tower? The Tower is the Queen of Coins and the Knave of Swords. So you are trying to move ahead. It's just that this person is still disturbing you. You know, the thoughts of this person, your own, maybe even this could be like self-flagellation. I do see contrasting energies. At one level you have a lot of maturity. At other level you also have this kind of thing bothering you. Underneath is the Queen of Wands. So yeah, what else is in there in the Tower? Okay, Ace of Coins, Two of Wands, leading to the Queen of Swords. So you are going to be presented very soon with a new opportunity, and it's going to allow you to cut yourself free from the past. Justice is also here, and you're going to be very discerning. You're not going to allow them back in your life. The scenario with Queen of Swords is that if they come back, you may give them a hearing, because you want to be fair. And you do realize at some level that you also are to blame a little bit. So you will give them a hearing, but it is going to be extremely objective, and you're not going to suffer the same follies anymore. Most probably because of the Tower, you're going to let them go. You're going to put a closure to that. What else is there in the Tower? The Sun, Two of Cups, Ten of Swords, and the Knave of Swords. Okay, so you realize that now it is clear to you that this association was really not worth your time, and it's over, it's finished. And you have the Moon here, so there is realization that this was a path of illusion, and this emotional overload rather than any substance. What is this Five of Swords, Five of Wands as the hidden energy? Please clarify this Five of Wands as the hidden energy. Okay, so this is Judgment and the Ace of Wands. Alright, so you are getting a passionate, the Fool. So the Fool and the Ace of Wands is you are moving ahead to a passionate new start, and this start will entail a closure of the past and commencement of a very new phase. And you've been through a lot, and your old self is finished. That old self of yours is finished. This is a good thing in this, and you're getting a new lease of life. And along with that comes a passionate new start. And the struggle is soon going to be over. This struggle is, I think, the final blow to the Tower, and the King of Coins and the Chariot. Okay, so you're going to move forward. You're going to move forward with a lot of wisdom. Six of Cups and Eight of Coins. So you're going to work in a very authentic direction here. What is the Six of Cups, please? Justice. All right. So you're going to cut out what doesn't serve you to reveal your authenticity, which is the King of Coins, that you now are ready to take charge. You have learned a lot in this. This has helped you to grow, actually. This was a growth process. Four of Wands is the obstacle. This is, one second. So, what is on the floor? I don't know. Six of Swords and Two of Cups. And underneath that is the Ten of Coins. And underneath that is the Three of Swords. So that thing is over, It was very painful, but the painful thing is now also ended. The end was also very painful, but healing has begun. You're beginning to focus on your prosperity. However, you're still in the process of moving ahead. The Six of Swords. the Two of Cups is that there is still some attachment. And let me just see, 1 second please, let me see what. Okay. Here. What had fallen on the floor was the Death card, that this is going to end. You're going to move away, and this association that you had with that past person, or whatever it was, it is going to end. And it's run its course. It's going to end forever, irrevocably. What else in the Four of Wands? Maybe that's too much. How is this Four of Wands an obstacle? How is this Four of Wands an obstacle? Please clarify. Eight of Coins and Three of Coins. So you have been working steadily towards something, and healing. Four of Swords is beneath that. So you are healing and you're working. That is the underlying energy. And Three of Coins is repairing. So you are in the process of repair, actually. You're in the process of repair, and you're moving towards the Four of Wands. Four of Wands as a challenge. King of Wands and Queen of Wands. Wow. The World. Justice. Two of Coins. So it seems to me that you're actually going to meet your real soulmate here. Somebody who fits you, somebody who suits you, who is your ideal soulmate. And Justice and the World as an underlying energy is amazing, because this seems to me what your life has been directed towards. This is divinely ordained, and you're finally going to get your dues here. Wow. King of Coins and Queen of Wands. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. The Star, oh my goodness. Underneath that is the Knave of Cups. The Sun and the Knave of Cups. So you do see the smallness of the past here. And because of that, now you can see the light that your real association is yet to come. The Fool, the Queen of Coins, and the Queen of Swords. So you're going to move ahead towards a new cycle. You're taking a leap of faith to a new cycle, a fresh start. And this time you're going to be very practical, very patient, very sensible, and also you're going to have boundaries, and you're going to declutter your life. No longer the fool. So, external influences of the Page of Swords. What is going on here? Please show me the energies of this card and the external influences. What is the energy of the Page of Swords and the external influences? What is the energy? Okay. Hierophant, King of Coins, and Six of Cups. So you are a very wise person already. You are a wise person. You're very practical. You're not hasty here anymore. Only thing is that you do feel that they are soulmate. Knave of Wands is here. So you do realize this is a soulmate connection, but it is a mismatch. What is the Six of Cups? Please clarify. So, Six of Swords, Seven of Coins, and the Five of Wands. So you realize that though this is a toxic soulmate, you have to move away. You have to move away, you have to be patient, and you have to focus on your prosperity. And this is a struggle that you can win. You're more than a match for this. And Page of Swords. What is the final analysis of the Page of Swords? Eight of Cups. Seven of Wands. So you are moving away. Six of Wands here. So you have already understood that you have to move away. You have gained victory over your sorrows. Five of Cups. And you're going to move past this. You're not going to feel the pull anymore. You're not going to feel the pull anymore. In fact, you're going to be very resistant towards their return. You're going to be very, very resistant towards the return. The advice is the Emperor. Please show me the energy of this card here. The advice is the Emperor. What is the message here? 8 of Coins. This is to focus on your own prosperity, to get busy in your high level work. And this is 3 of Swords at the base, that you do realize that this is over. And there was a lot of hurt, but that is only the underlying energy. This is just the realization that this was a horrible thing to happen to you. And for whatever reason, let's not get into that analysis again. But now the thing is, you have to focus on your high vibrational work. Emperor with the 8 of Coins is somebody who is focusing on his vision in a very big way, and he's not allowing anything to distract him. The Emperor gets what he wants. He achieves what he wants, and in a very grand, the magnitude of that success is very huge. So you're going to focus on that. That is the advice. And do something really big. And the outcome is the World. Wait a second, there was a flipper here. 10 of Coins. Alright. 10 of Coins is focusing on your ultimate prosperity. The advice, the outcome is the World. Please tell me about this. The World. So Ace of Swords, the Tower, and the 7 of Cups, leading to the Knave of Swords. So you have clarity that whatever was busted out was, it is an illusion. You are understanding that this was a tower which is necessary to happen, because there was nothing but immaturity and illusion. Tower and the 7 of Cups. What is going on here? Tower and the 7 of Cups. What is the energy of the Tower and the 7 of Cups? King of Coins, 3 of Swords, and the 8 of Coins. So you realize that though you may feel pain from the past, and you might feel some kind of lingering hurt and all, but you got to focus on your life, and you are going to do that. You're going to think of new possibilities. The whole new world is going to open up to you. And the Emperor is here. And the Knave of Swords. What is the Knave of Swords? Are they returning? What is going on here? The world is a final closure and moving on to the new phase of your life. So, oh gosh. So 5 of Wands, 8 of Cups. So you will, this Knave of Swords might cause you a struggle, but you are moving past them. And 7 of Wands, you're going to resist them. 6 of Wands, you're going to move on triumphantly towards your King and Queen of Wands. So I think even if they do return, it is possible they might return, but you are not going to have any of it. If they return, they're going to come back with a very emotional offer. Very emotional offer, but you as a King of Cups here are in that 8 of Wands energy, meaning you will realize that you have to move on. They will message you. They will message you with a lot of emotional. They might text you repeatedly and say very, very nice things to you, but you are a very stable person. What is the energy of the King of Cups? 6 of Coins, the Hierophant, 4 of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. So you have already healed, and you recognize them as the Knight of Wands, that they may be exciting, but they don't have really any staying power, and there are many stages beneath your stature. 7 of Coins, the Moon, and the 8 of Cups. So you are moving away. You are going to be focused on your work. You're going to be very wary of them. You're going to see the hidden dangers. You're staying put. You're staying put. You're not moving towards that folly again. And 5 of Swords, meaning you realize most probably what's going to happen is you're going to just pack up your bags and leave, because this is a situation which is not going to lead to anything good. You will realize that with these pages, that lower energy, nothing is possible. It is just a source of conflict. So 9 of Coins is where you're ultimately guided. So that is 3 of Coins and 2 of Wands, meaning you are being guided to work on your value, to work on very high value projects requiring great skill and great output and great planning, everything, and look ahead to the future. And Three of Coins usually adds a lot of value. It is working towards something very grand. And bottom is this King of Cups. So yeah, you're going to be very emotionally stable. You're going to be cheerful. And so the net result, let me take the outcome for the Devil and the Nine of Swords here. What is going to happen here? Devil and the Nine of Swords. What is the output energy here? Outcome energy is the Fool, the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Knave of Swords. So as you move forward to your new life, and as you leave this whole situation behind, you might feel trapped. You might still feel trapped. This is not going to go away very easily, actually. This person is coming back. They are not letting you go. They are not letting you go. Nine of Cups and the Four of Coins. You might have to withdraw your energies from them. The Moon, yes. What is going to happen is they are coming back. They're coming back, and you might feel, if you let them in, you're going to feel very trapped. Trapped by fears and all. And what you're suggested, what is suggested to you is to realize your worth. You don't really need them. You have everything you need. You're a very complete person by yourself. And you should not share your energies with them at all. You should be wary of the illusion that they bring into your life. Nothing is real with this person. What does the Oracle have to say about the Devil and the Nine of Swords? What is the prediction here, please? Please make a prediction about this entire scenario of torment, solitude. Underneath that is the power. So all this rests on your realization of your inherent power, which is the Emperor here. And this power is being released by the Tower here. That as soon as you bust out of this, suddenly you're going to, as soon as this happens, the moment you have this clear realization that this thing is nonsense, the moment you do that, this whole torment and all is going to come to an end, because you will realize your power, that you are the one who controls your life, you have all the power you need, and this is actually, your potential is enormous in this. Let me read this. Mountain Thunder. This is your time. This is the time to claim your power and step into your potential. Share your passion, teach from the heart, write, and your words will have great meaning. Hold your body as if you are incredibly valiant, noble, and brave. After all, you are. So that is the underlying energy. This is how you're going to overcome this. This has, I think, already been started, because the Tower is Tower and the World and the Emperor. These are major arcanas. These are undeniable. You have no control over them. They're going to happen. The Tower is going to happen. You're going to realize your enormous power, and you are going to put an end to this cycle and move on to the next cycle. Because this is actually not you. This is the universe. This is your life plan from the divine. So you have really no say. This is going to happen to you. You are going to understand your worth. You're going to rise to assert your authority in your life, taking charge, and cutting out what doesn't suit you and building upon what is yours in a very grand way. Solitude. Sacred Island. Spend some time alone. In your life, this means to take your own counsel rather than relying on the opinions and dictates of others. So this is classic Emperor and Nine of Coins energy. This is classic Emperor, Nine of Coins energy. This is also the King of Cups energy, where you have your own emotional stability. You are the source of your own emotional stability. Break away from the crowd. Be on your own. This card also speaks of self-resourcefulness, self-reliance, and tenacious individuality. Now, if this doesn't describe the Emperor and the Nine of Coins, then what does? This is beautiful reading. Beautiful reading. These things are happening This torment of yours is happening only because, first of all, you underrate yourself. You don't accept your power. You should accept your power, embrace your power, realize your worth. And secondly, get busy in adding value to your life. Don't sit around, don't ruminate, don't wallow in all this. If you're working on a project, trust your instincts and follow your own lead. What did I just say? Your creativity is at its peak. Let it flow. If you are in a relationship that is disempowering, this card suggests that it is time to step away. Now, see, isn't this the reading that I've been telling you? Take time to reassess your life. In solitude, you will thrive. So do understand that you don't really need anybody. Your solitude it's a beautiful place. It is not isolation. It is not loneliness. It is solitude where you can work on yourself and you can cherish and relish your own company. This card also suggests safe haven, a sacred womb for incubation and self-transformation. So this is the world card added to the whole mix. Amazing. This is beautiful. Let me just take a monology card. What is your reading on this devil and the 9 of swords? Please tell me what is your reading. Okay, thank you. The answers you need are coming, and expect powerful change. So that is the tower and the emperor and the world and everything. All this, I think, is saying this powerful change. This is the power card here. See? This is the power card. This is the tower. This is expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. I'll just read that. Never mind the past. Life evolves every single day. How's that for an opening sentence? Yes, 1,000 times yes. You are being shunted towards your life purpose. What did I say? You have to find the purpose in your life and work towards it. Don't lead a purposeless life. Don't just waste your time anymore. Whatever is happening now is happening for your highest good. This is an important turning point in your life. New moon eclipses are among the most exciting astrological events. They herald a complete change of pace. Yes, from being tormented and stuck in the past in the most horrible way, you are realizing your worth and you're turning that around to be like a glorious solitude, glorious, empowered, everything. They herald a complete change of pace. It's as though you are headed in one direction, probably being guided by your ego, and then there comes the divine, the goddess or spirit, to turn you instead to face the direction you actually need to go. Regardless of whether or not there's a new moon eclipse happening when you pull this card, it's a powerful affirmation of positive turnarounds. So here the goddess itself, meaning the divine, is guiding this. Like I said, this is major arcana. You have no control over this. You are going to discover your emperor energy, your ultimate power, your ultimate source of strength and creativity. You are going to break away from the past and step into a beautiful new world where you're going to be healthy, you're going to be wealthy, you're going to be working hard, you're going to look very good, you're going to dress very well, you're going to shine out, you're going to stand out in the crowd, stand out in a huge crowd, stand out amongst your peers, everything. Wow. I think I should close the reading now here. It is too wonderful. It is so wonderful. You've been through this entire gamut. No wonder the world has come out. And you're going to be busted out of this. You are actually being busted out as we speak now. And so I wish you all the best. Please leave your feedback if you can. And do hit the like button. Thank you.